Hello.
Doot 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 doot.
Oh God, please
Doot
don't.
doot 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 doot.
My kid
Sorry,
plays Super Mario all
I'm
night, all day.
I'm singing Mario Kart, man. I'm singing Mario
Yeah,
Kart.
my my
That's what
my
me and my
son.
wife were doing last night. We were playing Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, my son likes it as well.
I beat her.
Mine
Don't
mine
don't
is
let her.
into mine is into Mario 64.
Very nice. Hello, Mike.
Hello.
Hello, sir. I'll
It's
even type it in.
Thursday night games with Super
It's
Mario.
Thursday night games. Thursday night gaming. We do have some stuff to talk about, but of course, the elephant in the room is this madness that is Splinterlands that happened today. Um,
Jeez.
so let me just tell you. I mean, or maybe we should wait. It's story time. Maybe we should wait for a few more people to get in. Let's wait. We'll twiddle our thumbs and wait for people to get in because it's a good story, Eliana. I promise you, it's a good story. It's a great story. Hello, Lisa.
It's
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
it's
Yep.
it's
Yep.
it's not. It probably ended, but it's Leopard. It was
Yep.
Leopard.
It
So
was
many
Leopard.
things. So many
I
things going on.
I don't do the Leopud and the Hive Pud stuff because I technically do Leopud every single day. Like I
Hmm.
get that it's like this big promo and we all want to like really get excited and
But
power up and
but
stuff.
but but there's badges now.
What for Leopud?
Yes,
Oh, is it? Hi, David. Hello, John. Welcome.
Hive Buzz created a Leopard
Is it really? Well,
badge.
damn. I get. Is
Yes.
this over now? Huh? Is it over? Is it midnight there yet?
I think it ended now. I think it's 1 hour.
I've buzzed. Let me see. They usually have the timer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do they have it for Leo or is it?
I'm not sure, but maybe. I'm checking, but I don't think so. Power up.
Oof, that's rough.
Yes,
Personal
150.
power up month, power up helper. Leo power up. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, it was today. Yeah,
This badge
uh,
is no longer available.
I missed it.
Maybe
Damn
I
it.
didn't get it
No,
as
well,
either. But I posted at 11 my time, 11
mm.
p.m. Maybe it was already too late. Oops.
I
Oh,
power up Leo every day, so it's like what?
yeah, I always save it for Leopard. Oh well.
So I guess there's people here. We got a decent crowd in Vim, and of course everyone's here at YouTube too. So let's dive into it. I mean, obviously Thursday
Yep,
Night
yep,
Live,
yep.
we're going to concentrate on some online business stuff, personal growth, online entrepreneurship. That will be the focus. But you know, the elephant in the room is what happened today because we're all Hive based with Splinterlands. Um, hello, Charlotta. Absolute insanity. So I was kind of on the fence with Rift Watchers because I was really excited about Chaos Legion. You remember that? You, me, and Blaine, like that's what we did for a good month leading up to it. We're just buying packs and the whole nine, right? So Rift
Mm-hmm.
Watchers, I was like, I get it, but it's still pretty pricey because I'm gonna have to use to get the 100 packs that I wanted. I had to basically spend around 6,000 SPS, which is about $500. So I was like, this is oh man, but whatever. I was like, you know what? Splinterlands has never let me down yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go in. So I said, I'm gonna get my minimum 100. I'll make sure I have all my SPS and my voucher ready to go for today. It was 2 o'clock Eastern when they went live. I was ready to go. So the site literally refreshed and it said 127 packs purchased. So they had 500,000 packs that they were selling for this pre-sale. You buy the pre-sale, you got the promo cards. you had a chance to get the promo cards. 50 packs, you'd guaranteed one promo card. 1,000, you were guaranteed a gold foil. But I was like, okay, I want to get at least 2. I want to get 2 of these promo cards. Hopefully I get more from the randomness of it all. Let's go. Let's have some fun. So I made sure I had my SPS, made sure I had my voucher, refreshed the page. It was 127. Purchased it right away. I got my 100 plus the 10. I got bonus. And it was that after that refreshed. So we're talking the span of maybe 20, 30 seconds. Okay. Put this in 20, 30 seconds. It went from 127. It was 468,000 packs sold after my transaction grew.
Damn.
So if you haven't been paying attention to Splinterlands, which hopefully everyone has been because we've only been talking about it for 2 years now. Business, online business, passive income, incredible opportunity, not financial advice. They sold at right now 632,000. I think it even might be higher packs. 632,000 packs.
I bought it out of pre-sale, so much more expensive.
Yeah, because they only did the 500,000 for pre-sale, which were done in about a minute, and then everything else was, you get the 500,000, you get a new character, the legendary will be revealed. So we're already going to get a legendary from the first 500,000, and then the next 500,000 will be another, just the airdrop, just like they're doing for Chaos. So they sold 630,000 of these packs so far today. They then go, because, it's Splinterlands and people are absolute degenerates and we all love it. And they went and sold the entire first tier of their node validator nodes. Now, if you remember, we were talking about this on Monday about Index should do it, and we didn't do it yet. So we're stupid because basically they sold at that time. There was about 1,400 validator nodes on Monday. So I was like, it's not going to sell out. This has been trickling, forever. So it's like, it's not going to sell out. They sold out the entire tier. 1,400 of these has been sold since Monday. They did over 1,000 today or something like that. What's the big deal, John? Well, they're $3,000 each. Do the math. So
jackpot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm horrible at math, but let's, that's $3 million in sales today alone in Splinter. Now, but wait, there's more. They're also selling they've sold about 50,000 Chaos Legion packs today too as well. So we're getting very close to the next airdrop so it's been crazy. Now this is, remember, and me and Tass talked about this yesterday with Reseller in the show that we did on the Cryptomaniacs podcast. Splinterlands was born in a bear market. It was born in 2018, April, something like that, 2018, right in the heart of when everyone was selling things. They've built throughout the bear market. They did this massive pre-sale and everything today when everything was going crazy. The Ethereum merge was happening, so people were losing their mind, and they were happy, they were sad. The market, the bear market, whatever. They did all this today. This is why when Blaine and Eliana and me and Task and everyone that screams at the rooftop says, stop looking at the price of this, keep building. Keep building now. This is why we're saying this, because projects that have use case, community, and development always win, regardless of price. People come to me all the time. Oh, John, the price of Listeners token is this. The price of CTP token is this. The price of Hive is never a good blockchain. We need to go build on another blockchain because. Cool story, bro. Build now, accumulate now, create now, get engaged now, because there's opportunities like this that have been, again, we've been talking about Splinterlands for 2 years now. This is not new. We're not keeping this close to the chest here and going, oh, we're not going to reveal this stuff. It's just mind-blowing when you see things like this actually happen from projects in this crypto space that have the development, the use case, and the community. The price of this stuff was irrelevant today. irrelevant. No one gave a rat's behind. I had no problem at all. Me, my little peon self, I had no problem spending the SPS because I got SPS from buying cards 2 years ago. Like, this wasn't out of pocket. Like, nothing came out of pocket today. This is all from the game. The game is being reinvested into the game.
Well, mine was on the pool, so I have to sacrifice a little bit of the pools. Just
okay. So
because of FOMO.
Well, I took my voucher out of the pool. I
Yeah.
took about 100 or something because I needed the 100 vouchers for each
Yeah.
pack that I bought. So I took that out of the pool. So yeah, but I didn't buy the vouchers ever. Like, those were airdropped to me from holding index, basically. I mean, that was basically
Well, I
what
did
it
sold
was.
a few, so I'm a little bit. Anyway, I've been selling vouchers, so
Yeah.
you never know. This is the blockchain. This is crypto. So I
Yep.
spent in other things. So
Yeah.
it's not off from my pocket. So I can flip it.
SPS has gone up 10% since the pre-sale.
Yep.
Everyone thought SPS would dump. It's actually gone up. You want to know why? Because every single one of those validator nodes that people spent SPS for, that SPS goes into the DAO. It doesn't go to the Splinterlands company. It goes into the community. So if you're holding SPS, you're just going to start getting, this is going to be worth potentially more and more. Again, guys, please listen. Don't worry about the price of things. Worry about use case development community. If you see that in any crypto project, that's something to look into more. If you have a couple of loudmouths promoting it on Twitter, who knows? Anyways. Don't ever, Lisa. Like, the only thing I would do, which I know Eliana was kind of bugging Eliana today about it, like, if you have packs, you should just open them. That's what I would do.
I will open mine. I'm just getting up some potions. So
some potions, right, yeah.
That's my issue at the moment.
I hear you, yeah. I'm
You probably
so
got,
excited
because you're my upline, so you probably got a few credits by me.
I did,
today.
thank you. Yes, let me check. I got a couple. That's the other thing about. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, you went buying some stuff today. Oh wow.
Because to open 100 packs, you need 500 potions each.
Yeah.
And I only had enough credits for 250. So 50 packs I'll be opening maybe tomorrow or after. And I need to record it to at least
Please do.
recoup my investment.
Please do. Well, I'll take those credits and end up buying cards with it. Right? That's what I'll do, because that's
and
how
rent,
and rent them, get
and the cycle never ends.
And the cycle, it's constant, just growing your stacks, man. And that's what this stuff is about. Nothing out of pocket, just go in,
Magic.
Get active. It's magical internet money, guys. Okay. Let's talk about
Let's get back to Thursday Night Live.
It's Thursday Night Live. It's not Crypto Mondays, John. Like, focus up, buddy.
Thursday Gaming Live.
So I went digging the other day. If you guys saw on Facebook today, hopefully, maybe you did. I was trying to get to Splinterfest. Me and Blaine were going to meet up, and we were going to go to the Splinterfest event. And I lost my passport. So I was on this mad rush to try to find my passport over the past couple of days. I finally found it, but then just come to learn that I can't get across the border because, anyways, we won't get into that. That was a heated discussion on my Facebook wall today. But here's the kicker. When I start digging, I start finding things that I've created over the years. Like, I found this thing I did for Plus One Daily. This was a really cool little promo I did. And Lisa, you might want to check this out too, like for Plus One Success and stuff. For Pizza Plan. Things like this is like, I just did this little like contest. Like, I would give out a book of the week and stuff. So I told people to go take a picture of a quote or something, share it. Hey, Eric, and use the hashtag. I had +1 daily here. This was my blog before I knew about Hive and stuff. And
You
I
can
gave
check
out a bunch of books.
YouTube. You
Sorry?
can check your recordings on YouTube. I had one open for me to check it out. Your old
Oh,
self.
I had tons. I have tons of stuff. This is the me and Tass talked about it a couple days ago on the podcast too. It's creating a portfolio of value. This is why we're
Mhm.
talking about creating all the time, writing down ideas, filling your journal with stuff, taking pictures of things. I took a picture of this really cool mind map that I did a couple of years ago. This was a little personal growth. I was going to do, okay, I want to grow personally. I want to grow success thinking. I want to build myself. So how do I do that? And I created an entire mind map about how to build my personal growth through marketing, through book reviews, through reading more, through blogging more, through doing live videos, through doing a podcast, healthy living, taking care of myself, through list building, building +1, a whole bunch of stuff. But this was, again, I wrote this down, so I took pictures of it. Look at that. This might turn into some content for me. I probably did this 5-6 years ago. So something I created, took a picture of 5-6 years ago. I have it stashed away. Who knows how I can use this stuff? Again, why it's important to always be creating, always be creating. Next came my index cards. I love
Yay.
index cards. This is what I told Eliana we were going to do. I'm going to go through a couple of these and just give you guys some nuggets, let's say, that I dropped along the way over the years and see if you can use them. Or more importantly, give you some ideas to write these things down.
Grab your notebook.
And grab your notebooks. Grab your note. Everyone should have. All internet marketers should have your notepad in front of you with a writing utensil. Very important. First one up. Just a little quote here. Small, smart choices plus consistency plus time equals a radical difference. Small, smart choices plus consistency plus time.
Blaine shared an image the other day
Yes, he did.
on BizTalk. So, but more in with numbers in Blaine style.
Blaine style numbers. Yes, yes. One of the more famous authors in history, Ralph Waldo Emerson, very quotable. Adopt the pace of nature. Her secret is patience. Again, I wrote these stuff. This is, guys, I've written this stuff down for years ago. And it's just filling your idea. I don't know what to write about, John. Oh, Eliana, it's so easy for you. You have a program. This is how you constantly get ideas.
It's not easy to have a program, trust me.
It's not, no. Leo Tolstoy. One day, eventually, I will read War and Peace. Until then, I'll just read his quotes. This is one of his more famous ones. There is no greatness where there is not simplicity. Wrote it down. There is no greatness where there is not simplicity. Nugget. Why am I a fanboy of Apple? Because they're simple. It's one button. I can't screw it up. It's not even a button anymore. You just swipe. Simplicity. Simple. Keep things simple. 5 ways to love your customers. This is great. This is nugget stuff right here. Make time for them. Listen to them. Recognize them. Serve them. And bring out the best in them. I wish I knew who came up with this. I should give credit. I always give credit when I come up with this stuff, but I don't know who wrote this down. But again,
that deserves a proper infographic.
Right? That's an infographic. I think I'm going to put this aside. This is going to turn into content for Eliana and I. We will develop something from this. I wrote this down probably 6 or 7 years ago. Why it's important, again, to write this stuff down, always be creating, always be filling your mind, always be out there. This is the ammunition. Here. This is great if you're a program owner or you're a blogger. You want to create activity. Ways to motivate people without money. 7 ways. 1, be generous with praise. What's the one thing people love hearing? Their name. Constantly.
Yes.
I always say Eliana.
Anyway.
Yeah. 2, make your idea theirs. So give them ownership of it. 3, never criticize or correct. Number 4, make everyone a leader. 5, Give recognition and rewards. I try to do, like, an example of this for me. I try to do this all the time with the CTP chat, which is up, new post. I'm telling people, go out, ask a comment. Not only will we will highlight you, recognition, and thank
Mhm.
you, praise for taking action. We're going to send you a little reward. We're going to give you an SPI token. We'll upvote for all questions that are on CTP chat. Little nugget there. Number 6, share the rewards and pain. I'd have to dig into that a little bit more. And then 7, throw parties. What that means is have meetings, generate interest. These shows,
I think
come as
sharing the pain is more of comprehend the struggles of the person, or showing them that we struggled as well.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. Share the
I,
stories,
I,
right?
I think Pat Flynn talks about it as well on
This might be
Super
Pat
Friends
Flynn
about
stuff.
pain. Yeah.
This might be Pat Flynn stuff. I learned a lot from reading his stuff and listening to his podcast. This is
Mhm.
cool. 4 degrees of action. So the 4, when you think of action, these are 4
We have a
things
lot of
people can do.
infographics there.
This is lots of infographics. I'm not going to go through all of them because we'll be here all night. I got a stack of stuff. Some I'll pick out a few of the laminated ones next. How about that? So we'll go to the laminated ones. The laminated ones are all good. 4 degrees of actions. You can choose to do nothing. You can choose to retreat. You can choose to be average. Or the 4th one, you can take massive action and be active each and every day. I like that one. That's a good one. Let me see. Let me get a couple of highlighted one here. Oh, this is good. This is, I know who this is. This one is from Brian Tracy, and it's laminated, so you know it's
It's
quality.
important.
It's
It's
important
important.
when it's laminated, baby. It's very important. Fill your mind with good things. Meditate or pray on those good things and practice good things. There's a lot of
Yeah.
negativity out there. I fell victim to it today. I started getting into a freaking debate on Facebook about the vaccinations. You know, I shouldn't
The
have. We
rabbit
should have
hole.
learned our lessons over 3 years of this crap. But no, I got into it. What did that do for me? Absolutely nothing. Nothing. Didn't help my life at all. One iota.
Headaches.
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 I need to fill my mind with good things. I need to meditate or pray on those things that I'm thinking of. And then I need to practice them, actually put these things into action. This is a great one, too. Great one. And I guarantee you that's from Brian Tracy. This is a good one for taking action. You can ask yourself, how can I serve one more person today? How can I help one more person? How can I make one more comment to that person that might be like, I'm on the edge of giving up my content creation journey. I create this stuff on Hive. I make these posts. No one comes and comments. How about you be that one person, one more comment today? How can you serve one more person? I think that one's a good one. Only got a couple more here. Yeah, I mean this is a game plan. I'll just leave it with this one and then we'll talk about this stuff. This is a great one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 things. If you guys remember, I always talk about, what are your core, your main actions that you should be taking every day. Where do you focus your energy on? These are 5 things that I try to do, not all the time, but I try to do each and every day. Create daily, do blog posts daily, do videos or live streams weekly, daily, add value daily, and serve more people daily. So all I did was I just wrote these things down, and I have it in, the index cards here where I can look at these and kind of revisit them. But it reminds me that these are things I need to be doing each and every day. Each and every day, this is what I need to be doing. And the best thing about it is when I'm doing this on something like Hive, I'm being rewarded for it. My efforts and adding value to
Amen.
the community is getting paid in dividends. So anyways, there's just a little talk tonight. I mean, nothing too crazy. I just thought it'd be really cool to look at some of these things, all of this stuff that I found while trying to find my passport, things that I've written down over the years that are in journals, that are in index cards, that are here, there, and everywhere, and just like it fills you with ammunition that you can use each and every day on your journey. There's no excuse about I don't know what to write about. if you're doing this each and every day, if you're writing things down, going to posts and creating it, you'll always have something to write about. But it's really up to you. Was that a value, do you think, Eliana? Or no, it's probably just
Oh, it is very valuable. Actually, it's something that I talk about on my CTPVP weekly. It was more about planning, but just to writing down the plan, I think it's already helps the not only to people get more organized, but to keep. If you are planning, for example, a future business, you need to write it down, all the ideas, and eventually you come up with other things and you put it on a plan. So it is important. Whichever way, you can go old school and pen and paper like John, or you can go. I talked about this on the recording. You can go old school like John, or you can go digital like Blaine, or you can mix both like me. So
I used Evernote for years. That's where a lot of the things I
yes.
used to read a lot, right? So I'd use my phone, and instead of writing down the quote, I would take a picture of it and then I would print it
Mhm.
out. So I used Evernote a lot. So I was like you, I was a mix of both. But now it's just like it's literally pen and paper because I'm too lazy with it's funny.
Yeah,
It's I'm not too
I have my phone, but I also have a notebook on my backpack at work. So every time I have that free time or I have to be at the reception, I
yeah.
always have my my notepad with me. If I remember something, write it down. Because I cannot be at with my phone or at the reception because of
Yeah.
exposure.
Understand.
But so pen and paper, it's
Whichever
always
method
the
you
way.
use.
Yeah.
Whichever method you use, it's just important that you actually use
Yeah.
it, right? I mean, that's the big
Yes,
thing.
don't trust your memory. No matter how good is your memory, the best ideas are the first ones to go away.
Well, it's like this is where ego comes in, right? We think we're so smart that we'll remember that idea at three
Oh
o'clock in the
no.
afternoon. By the time
I
it's
ac-
3:30, you forgot it.
I actually wrote down a quote from Gary V from a podcast, and I didn't write it down which episode was. I wanted to highlight it, and I couldn't because I couldn't remember. I just wrote down the quote. So
Mm. I gotta get
my
back into
memory
this stuff more,
sucks.
man. Well,
I
mine
don't
does too. I
trust my
mean,
memory.
I need to get back into reading too. Like I started reading a Jim Rohn book,
Oh yeah,
and it's
I have
just
to
it's
finish.
oh,
I have to
so
finish a book, and I ordered two books that I want to go in, but I want to finish Super Fans. It's in the
yes.
middle. It's in the
Superfans was
middle.
great. I did enjoy that.
It's in the
It's
middle.
almost there.
Almost.
Superfans was good. Pat Flynn is great. Definitely a guy you want to listen to podcast wise.
Oh
Faux
yeah,
show.
it's Gary V and Pat Flynn
Yeah.
and Cryptomaniacs, of course.
Yes. Of course.
Top three.
Yeah. There you go, guys. I hope again this was of value, short and sweet. Want to keep it under 30 minutes. Let us know, man. I mean, maybe we can come up, we can discuss something in Discord where we can come up with, instead of John, Eliana, and Blaine coming up with these challenges, maybe we can, as a community, come up with a challenge and do something like this where we write things down, take pictures of quotes or whatever, just a way to inspire people to get, I don't know. I just throwing an idea out. We can discuss it in Discord. We can do some rewards,
Yeah.
obviously, to encourage people to take part in it. I don't know.
I,
Shoot
I
the idea.
added a channel with podcast getting inspired. So every time I listen to a podcast that I think would bring value to the community, I add it there. So it's just not me. If you have another podcast, you can share it. So it's not just
Yes.
me. So if you have something to share, please. Another
Share it.
podcast. No need to be just Gary V or
Yeah. Anything. Share it. Just like
anything
you see
that.
Blaine, Eliana, and I doing it all the time, just throwing little things we find on social media up. You never know. You'll never know. This is why you got to just take all this stuff, print it out, write it down, take pictures of it, and just stash it. You might not use it in 5 years, but you know what? This thing that me and that Eliana are going to work on, this thing was 5, 6, 7 years ago, maybe, that I wrote this down. That's why you use. This is why you do this stuff. So, anyways, Have a great night. Thanks for coming. Make sure you make comments on CTB chat for an SBI token as well as upvotes, and you'll be forever loved by Taskmaster. I mean, what better reason can you have than to be loved by Taskmaster?
Give Task some work.
Give Task some more. Yes, exactly. Have a good night, guys. May the force be with you. Ta-ta.